Okay, this is a card fold Friday, and hello, this is Pamela Stampin' Pink Rose. Got a little bit ahead of myself. This is card fold Friday, and we're doing a twisted card, and it looks really complicated. It's not. I just didn't put my paper in here. You can put a gift card down in here. Great for graduations coming up. I used the wildflower that retired out on Thursday, yesterday, but you could use any paper you choose to use. So let's take a look at this and let me show you how to do this card. I'm going to go run through your supplies for you on this. You're going to need a 4 1/4 by 5 piece of paper. You are going to need a 4 by 4 1/4 piece of paper. And I think that's the right direction. Yeah. 4 1/2 piece of paper. Try that again. 4 inch across, 4 1/2 down on your paper. Okay. Next one is you're going to need a 2 by 5 1/2 piece of paper. And you're going to be scoring these or cutting them, just depending which one. And we're going to go through how to do this. So I'm going to start showing you. So our first step is we have to score this. So I've got Lost Lagoon is what I've got. And I've got, to get this right, okay. All right. We'll start with the top one in the groove right up here. And we're going to swing it till we get the top right corner in the groove, the bottom left in the groove here. So your far right at the bottom will be hanging over, but your left will be in the groove here, and then you'll have it here. Okay? So, now I'm going to cut. No, I'm not going to cut. I'm going to score. Sorry. I'm going to score here on that. So now you have this scored, and I've scored it back several times. Okay. Well, I've got it here in my hand. We're going to go at 5 7/8, which is right before the 6 mark, and we're going to score it. And I just prefer to do this while I've got everything together. Okay, now we'll lay that aside. We'll put this down on the floor. Okay. We're going to next cut a 4 by 4 1/2 sheet of paper. And because I've got striping, I think I want it at 4 1/2 this direction. And I think I've already got a piece cut. Yeah, I've already got a piece cut here. So I'm going to lay this down. So I've already pre-cut a piece here that was 4 1/2 by 4 1/4. So this is 4 1/4. Okay? All right, we're going to lay that aside. Then I've already cut your piece here for you. It is 2 by 5 1/2. So I've done a print here at that. Okay. So now while I got that one in my hand, I'm going to go ahead and get this done where it's going to get cut. So we're taking the 2 at the top here in the corner here on your right side and put it in the groove. Your bottom one here we're going to put in the spot here, and we're going to cut it. So I'm going to move that up, and we're going to cut. Okay, so now you have 2 pieces. So we'll lay those up here. Then this piece that I cut, we need to go down. And in this case, I'm going to do it on this side. I've got 2 inches. And I'm going to hope I'm going to go the right direction on this. 2 inches. And I'm going to do it where I've got it here. And let's just hope and pray. I have a hard time getting my directions on diagonal cuts. Okay, now we're going to cut, and I cut it right like this. And we're going to see And I may end up, yep, where now the piece is here. But you know what you could do by me doing that is take a flower punch and punch a flower here on this and decorate it. And you would have a little bit of a touch because you've got a border here. So this would work this way that I did do it, okay? And so we could do that. I can give you another one and we can do it again, and let's just play with this and do this at 4 inches, 4.5 again by 4. And let's just see what happens if I do it on the opposite side. Okay? Okay, we'll go down 2 inches here. Mark it. And we'll go over here. And we'll go up and cut. Okay? Did I change it? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. So that will go on the inside. Okay. So did everybody see what I just did? Is I'm going to hold this sheet up. What I simply did was take my 2 inch, that's 2 inch, my 4 inch across, and this is 4.5 down. So the long side is here. So at the bottom of your 4 inch, which is right here, you'll go across 2 inches. And then you'll just diagonal cut it. Okay? So depending on your paper, but that worked. Okay? And that's what would go right here where I've got the yellow. I've got the yellow in here right now. So I've got the yellow on that one. Okay, so let's do the twisted fold. Let me lay this over here. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring it up. All the way up. And I'm going to grab my bone folder. My bone thing. Here we go. You're going to need this. If you don't have one, it's a staple in my workroom. You need to have one of these, your bone folder. Okay. So now you have your twisted fold card. Okay. And then fold and twist. There we go. There we go. Got it going the right direction. Okay, let's look at it again. Bring it up, then to your left, flip, bring it down to where it aligns, and crease. And there you have it. Okay, now let's get our pieces on here. Start with the front one. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm going to start coughing. Okay, and then we need the other piece. And I'm going to put it in here, just like this. Okay. Use our little snail adhesive. It always works the best. Okay. Then our piece that goes, not on that one, on this one, which you still could do a flower on it, a punch, and decorate the front. I think that's what I would do, is take the punch and decorate. Okay. And then take your white piece, which is your 4 by 4.5. Okay, I know I did that out of your range. I'll bring it down. So now this is your 4, this is your 4.5. Remember, you're going to mark it on your 4-inch side down 2 inches. And I'm going to mark it with the pencil. Then I'm going to take and bring it in. My marked piece is at the bottom here of 2 inch. My top piece is here. You've got one hanging over. Now we're going to cut. Okay, and now we're going to take, did I cut that wrong? I think I did. Okay, let's see, I got another piece of white here. Okay, I think I cut that wrong. I think I missed my measurements. Okay, 4.5, 4. There we go. Okay. And this is the 4-inch. I'm going down 2 inches. There we go. Now I got it cut right. There we go. Now I'm going to lay this down on the floor. Okay. Particularly white, I always say paper is paper. If you mess up or do something wrong and you don't like the looks of it, just redo it. But again, here is your Twisted Fold Card Friday. Super easy, super neat. Looks a little complicated is. I will have the measurements and everything on the site for you so that you'll know what you're doing. And you'll be able to follow along on this. So, I hope you enjoyed Card Fold Friday. And please make sure that you have subscribed to my newsletter. And you can get that at the Stampin' Pink Rose, where stamping ideas are always in bloom. So please come join me, enjoying our world of stamping. And take care and have a great day. Oh, I forgot one more thing, guys. All week we've been doing a punch. And I about forgot about this. We've been doing a punch all week of different punches. You could check out the blog site and see the different punches that I've put up. But what I'm asking you to do is decide which one do you think is the one that I reach for the most or is my most favorite stamp. I mean punch. Which stamp, oh, try that again. Which punch is my most favorite punch that I like to use? So what I'm asking you is to please submit on Facebook or below your comment. I would prefer on Facebook a comment of what the favorite punch is that you think is mine, and then also comment on what yours is. And I'll enter your name into a drawing that I will announce next week of what mine is. Okay? So you can start thinking about of all the different punches as you see them to enter in, and you'll get a gift from me of 2 free cards of what I've created this week. So you'll have an opportunity to get 2 free cards. I'll mail them out to you. So all you have to do is just submit what one is your favorite and which one is my favorite. Okay, so you're going to win on the basis of what you pick as my favorite punch. So again, this is Pamela, the Stampin' Pink Rose. I hope I didn't make that explanation too complicated, but just enter in what my favorite punch is. All right, take care and have a good day.